Vashti again. Okay, we've got posture part 2. So I don't know whether you bothered watching my last video, but I was just talking about how much the head weighs and just ways that you can start straightening up your posture. It had that thing that I find very useful is getting your thumbs and, see if you can see it in the video, but twisting them out, squeezing them out, and that, as you can see, look at that, what it's doing to my upper back there, is squeezing everything, keeping it tight. So that's just a little recap there, but some other things to do and some other things to check. Another thing I absolutely love is popping yourself, this is a corner here, got a nice little corner, popping yourself against it. Now the feet are about that far from the wall, all right? So my feet are forward, belly button in. Now I'll describe what I'm feeling that you can't see. Now I'm not trying to push my back completely flat, but just pop yourself against a corner, find any corner. Let's get my ponytail out of the way. So I'm up against the corner. Now have a look, what's touching, what isn't. We should have the tailbone touching. We should have, there's my hand, a natural little arch that can just fit the fingers there. Now the ladies have got it a bit easy, but we want our bra strap actually touching the corner, okay? Now, touching it, but don't let that chest, that rib cage compress too much. So gently pull your belly button into spine, maintain that slight arch. A lot of people can't do this. Do not feel bad if you cannot do this. It's okay. We're just seeing where you're at. If you're able to do this and you can feel the things that I am, awesome. All right, so I'm just going to continue through this, but I will come back to those because I know a lot of people struggle with this one. So we've got the back there, we've got the bra strap and up. Now that bony little nodule, that bony shelf at the back of your head, so no touching the head like this. I would like ideally, that little bony occipital bone to press in there, give you that ugly triple chin, and hold that, pulling the shoulders down. Now, awesome if you can do that. If you can't, focus here, and you can get the back of your head on the wall, but don't force it too much. A lot of people, that's as good as they can do, and I don't want you doing this posture, okay? So that is what you're aiming for. What you're aiming for is this. Eventually it will happen. So when you do this and you're unable to reach it, just keep going, doing this exercise, and eventually you will straighten up and be able to hold that posture. So what we're doing here, palms up, is opening and closing the hands. Let me turn so you see a little bit. So I've got elbows in, elbows in. And what my shoulder blades are doing, that you can't see, is that they are grabbing that corner. So they're grabbing that corner, and that is working it out, working it out, working it out, working it out, working it out. And of course, I don't have a rubber band, but if I did, I would hold the rubber band, and stretch it. A light one is all you need. So start with this, do 10 if you can. If you can, awesome, awesome. Go to 30, go to 40. This sort of thing doing every day with the bonus, postural tension here, is a wonderful way to start the day, wonderful way to get shoulder health and keep shoulder health. The shoulders are so important, and it's only when they start hurting that everything starts falling apart. It's like back pain. You can't think, you can't lift, you can't do anything. So do give that a go. Do give that a go. So it's going to strengthen your posture, even if you have no shoulder pain. All right, I hope I've been of interest to you today, but have a lovely rest of the day and enjoy trying that little experiment there. Thanks so much. Bye for now.